Guys, this video is absolutely stuffed with Destiny news. We're going to look at the new secret room on Mars and the strange messages you'll find here. We're also going to talk about what these hideous taken eyeballs are all about. They're everywhere and quite frankly, they creep me out. We're also going to look at how to activate and complete the new heroic public event and try out the new Trinity Gold catalyst that transforms this exotic bow into a beast. Plus, we're going to take a detailed look at the September expansion Beyond Light. Here's a sneak peek at the future director. As you can see, it has Europa and the return of the Cosmodrome. But where's Titan, Mars, Io and Mercury? We're going to find out. And check out some of the crazy looking exotics coming in Beyond Light. These things look dangerous. And we're getting a new raid, the Deep Stone Crypt, set below the frozen tundra of Europa. And most exciting of all, the new darkness subclasses. This warlock has a huge ice staff, and this hunter is dual wielding pickaxes. We're going to talk about how each guardian class will use these new dark powers in their own unique way. I'm also going to show you how to get this emote. You can't buy it from Eververse and you can't earn it in game, which is a bit dumb. And finally, we're going to look at the exclusive exotic loot that you get from pre-ordering the September expansion. Yes, you can actually collect it right now in game. Okay, so first up, let's talk about that secret room. Now, this room is located on Mars on the way to Rasputin. But rather than turn left here to get to Rasputin, if we turn right, we will find a newly opened door that wasn't open before. So let's see what's going on inside here. Now, the first thing that I noticed was this post-it note with the word hot dog written on it, which is rather odd. Now, to the right of that, we have a no snakes allowed sticker. Now, does this mean no hunters allowed, or does it mean no drifter allowed? What do you guys think? Below that, we have a Clovis Bray mug, and to the left of that, we have an electronic keyboard. Now, if we zoom in, we can see lots of indecipherable shenanigans going on here. And on the opposite wall, we have some buttons and monitors that don't actually appear to do anything at the moment. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Is this simply an Easter egg or something more? Perhaps part of an upcoming quest? Leave your thoughts below and let me know. And here's something else that I noticed on my way to Rasputin. A freaky taken eyeball thing that actually follows your movement. It's hideous, but what exactly is it? Well, there's a Triumph which is currently secret called Hive God Optometrist. You need to find and destroy all of Savathûn's eyes, and there are 50 to find and destroy in total. The thing is, they're currently indestructible, which leads me to believe that you'll need a special weapon in order to do this. Now, just like we had to destroy all those corrupted eggs in the Dreaming City with the exotic Wishender bow, you'll need to destroy all of Savathûn's eyes with a specific weapon too. Most likely one of Season 11's new exotic weapons. Either the Traveler's Chosen exotic sidearm or the new exotic trace rifle. Neither of which are available right now, but when you get them, try them out. Now, these things are everywhere. They're in the new Season 11 dungeon, they're on Io, Mercury, Titan, and there's even one spying on Anna Bray on Mars, the filthy eyeball. Now, I've left a link in the description box below to all known locations so far, so yeah, happy hunting. Next up, the new public event, which is basically a mini version of Gambit. Kill enemies, collect the motes that they drop, and then bank those motes. Now, there is a heroic version of this event. Now, when the pyramid ship fires out a laser beam just like it has now, you'll need to take note of where exactly it's being fired. So yeah, follow the beam and it will lead you to a mini boss. Now, once you kill this boss, it'll drop an orb which you then need to dunk into the bank where you also deposit your motes. Now, these mini bosses will disappear if you're not quick enough, so may I suggest the new Season 11 exotic grenade launcher, Witherhoard. This thing is an absolute animal. I've seen gameplay of this weapon destroying raid bosses in seconds, so yeah, expect this to get nerfed at some point soon. But until then, use it and enjoy it. Now, once you dunk enough orbs and deposit enough motes, you'll activate the heroic version of this event. And once you've activated heroic mode, a big old shielded boss will appear. Now, in order to take down its shield so you can cause damage to it, you'll need to locate and destroy the nearby taken blights. When the blight is down, his shield disappears. Rinse and repeat this process until the boss is dead. It's a great way of farming the new Umbral engrams. Now, there are 3 different public event heroic bosses, and if you kill them all, you unlock a Triumph and you also get an emblem, so yeah, why not? Now stick around because I'll be opening a heap of Umbral engrams at the end of the video. Okay, so next up we have to talk about the new Trinity Gold catalyst that dropped for me at the end of a Crucible match. Now, applying this catalyst turns this weapon into an absolute beast. The lightning rod perk now triggers on any kill, not just precision kills, which basically means you always have a chained bolt ready to go. It's so much fun to use, check it out. Next up, the full expansion Beyond Light, which drops September 22nd. So then we get a brand new destination Europa, an ice moon that orbits Jupiter. Here's how Bungie describes this new expansion. A new power is born out of the ancient pyramid ship above Europa's frozen frontier, and a dark empire has risen beneath, united under the banner of the fallen Kell of Darkness, Eramis. Now Eramis seeks revenge against the Traveler for scattering her people's once great houses to the cosmic winds. You need to confront this dangerous fallen Kell on Europa and take down her growing empire. But you better beware, she's a fallen warrior wielding a brand new power born from a very ancient darkness. And yes, you too will wield this dark power. It's an entirely new Stasis subclass, complete with new supers, new abilities, and a whole new ice damage type that sits alongside your Arc, Void, and Solar powers. It's the first new damage type since Destiny 1 launched in 2014. So yeah, this is a big deal. Bungie said it took a lot of work to add this fourth elemental damage type to the game, so yeah, get excited.
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
I will give these Guardians the destruction they crave.
So yeah, say hello to your new Darkness subclass, Stasis. Now here's how Bungie describes it. Rooted in Darkness, Guardians will wield this new elemental power alongside Arc, Solar and Void, summoning epic supers to dominate the battlefield. Titans, Warlocks and Hunters each use Stasis in a different way, from slowing down foes with Stasis fields to encasing and shattering enemies with destructive might. Now I've been waiting so long for a truly brand new subclass and we're finally getting it in September. This really is a game changer, so yeah, I'm pretty hyped. What do you guys think about Stasis? Leave a comment below and let me know. Now, if you pre-order the deluxe edition of Beyond Light, you get instant access to 3 tasty bits of loot. That's right, you can literally use them right now, so let's have a look at them. First up, we have this delightful exotic ghost shell. Now, the perks for this thing are Guiding Light and Banshee's Favor, and as you can see, he is a chilly little fella. He's definitely going to get you in the mood for going to Europa in September. Look at him, he's freezing to death. Next up, we have the emblem Beyond Light, and it's a really nice emblem. As you can see, it actually shows Jupiter, so yeah, this is definitely getting me in the mood for the full expansion. Next up, we have the freeze tag exotic emote, which is actually a multiplayer emote, and it's being displayed here by my lovely pal Mal. Thanks for that, mate. So yeah, if you pre-order the deluxe edition, you get instant access to this loot, which you can pick up from the Cryptarch. Now, the pre-order loot also comes with the Stranger's Weapon Pack, which contains the No Time to Explain exotic pulse rifle and catalyst, but you've got to wait until September before you can collect those. Now get this, there's also an emote that you can't buy from Eververse or earn in-game. Now, in order to get it, you need to purchase a silver bundle from either the PlayStation, Xbox or Steam store, and once you've purchased it, you can collect it from the Cryptarch. Now, I actually really like this emote, so it's a bit of a shame that there's no way to earn it in-game. Right, let's now talk about the new director coming with the September expansion. As you can see, it has Europa and the Cosmodrome, but not Titan, Io, Mars or Mercury, so what's going on? Well, the simple truth is that Destiny 2 is getting too large to update and maintain, and so in order to add new destinations, cut down on bugs, and allow Bungie more creative freedom, old stuff is getting retired to make way for the new stuff. Now, this old content isn't getting deleted forever, it'll be dumped in what Bungie is calling the Destiny Content Vault. That way, Bungie can pick and choose what older content to bring back in the future. For example, this year, Bungie is bringing back the very first Strike Sepix Prime and the very first raid Vault of Glass. And as you can see from the director, the Cosmodrome is also returning in the September expansion. So yeah, while older content will be removed, it's not being nuked. It will be waiting in the content vault for Bungie to one day polish up and bring back. Now, this is being done so that Bungie can create room for brand new content like the 3 new expansions you see here: Beyond Light, The Witch Queen and Lightfall. Each new expansion will have brand new, never before seen destinations, starting of course with Europa in Beyond Light. Add to this the fact that next gen consoles will run Destiny in 60 frames per second at 4K, and well, the future looks very bright indeed. Bungie has even teased crossplay across all platforms in 2021. Now guys, in my last video I pointed pointed out that only 50% of the lovely people who watch my content are actually subscribed, and since then over 1,000 of you hit that subscribe button, so thank you so much for doing that. We're nearing the big 1 million mark now, so yeah, if you're a regular viewer or if you're just curious about Destiny and its future, why not subscribe and turn on notifications? I'll be doing a very cool giveaway when I hit 1 million, and I also have a very special package coming my way soon which I'll be unboxing right here on this channel. It's super exclusive and I'll definitely be nerding out, so yeah, tune in for that. And guys, if you want to learn even more about the September expansion, click the on-screen image, lots of really interesting info here. Again, thank you so much for watching. There's lots of really cool content coming your way. Stay safe and we'll speak again very soon.